I'm Rachel Schwartz at the USA Hockey National Offices in Colorado Springs, where the roster was announced today for the U.S. Women's National Team that will compete at the 2015 Women's World Championship in Malmo, Sweden. I sat down with the General Manager of the team, Reagan Carey, to discuss the upcoming tournament.
We have 23 players on this roster, and it really starts in August. So we go through, we have the top 51 players at that point, and then it gets narrowed down after that August festival, and then we do scouting and evaluations throughout the season, and Matt Kelly is our head scout. So he's done a great job along with his staff to be able to get out there and see a lot of games and keep tabs on who's doing really well with the college seasons and with CWHL and in high school as well. So that gives us the opportunity to bring 40 players to the winter camp that we have at the end of December, and then from there we start to narrow it down and take a look at what we can put together for a World Championship team. We have 13 returning players from our Olympic roster, which is a lot of players, and that's great to see that leadership and that veteran status within our team. But we also have some new rookies to the mix, so we've got a few of those as well that will hopefully bring some new energy to the team. And we've got a lot of players that are still making their way back from Sochi, whether it's injuries or just kind of getting back on track. It's a tough stretch, 4 years leading up to an Olympics, and particularly that year, it's a big grind for players. And so we're excited to see what shakes out with this new team, but also seeing some of those veterans come back to the mix over the next few seasons. And we have a lot of great players that aren't on this roster right now. They're still currently in our player pool that will bring some veteran status to the team when they're back in the mix. And we're looking forward to seeing all those names. And while they're not on this roster this time around, players that bring a lot to our program are still big parts of it. So as we mentioned with the players, we've got goalies that are not on this roster that have been great parts of our program, and our veteran goalies as well. So we've had a lot of tough decisions, and the ones that are on this roster certainly bring a lot, and even Rigsby, being one of the younger ones, has been in our national team before. So we've got a lot of depth there, and we're looking forward to seeing that veteran group really show up in these big games. This is a really deep player pool, and it's great to see that happening each year more so. And there's a lot of factors for that. There's great NCAA coaches that are working with these players throughout the season every year, and then we have to also acknowledge the fact that we've got great volunteers out there in USA Hockey that are bringing a lot of new players to the game and doing a great job of developing them at a younger level. So it's been a great evolution to see that all these players are continuing to work hard, but we've got a lot of young and up-and-coming players that are really pushing the pace. Ken Klee's been a terrific addition to our coaching staff, and he's led the charge since August, and looking forward to seeing what he can do with this group here as we head into Sweden. But Ken brings 15 years of NHL experience with him, and he's done a great job being able to relate to our elite players in that right. And then he's complemented by 3 great assistant coaches with Bob Duraney, Rob Stauber, and Brett Straught. So they all bring a little bit of something different, a little different perspective, but the combination of all of those coaches and working with our players over the course of the season has been great to see. For us to be able to get together as a team quickly and to be on the same page and to play an aggressive but quick and skilled game is something we're looking forward to doing. But it's a quick turnaround for a lot of these NCAA players as well. So they come off their season and get right to our camp. So we've got to make sure we're all on the same page, and that'll be the key to our success.
For more information on the 2015 Women's World Championship, visit USAWomen'sHockey.com and follow USA Hockey on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram.